From Television City in Hollywood, here's Judy.
Keep your sunny side up, up. Hide the side that gets blue. If you have 9 suns in a row, baseball teams make money, you know. That sunny side up, and you'll never feel blue. True, stand upon your legs, be like 2 fried eggs, keep your sunny side up. I know that sky's my ceiling, and I know that night's the night. Yes, we're together at last, it's an absolute blast, and the feeling is right. I've got a stack of songs, and I'm going to answer every request. At least I'm gonna do my level best to help you keep that sunny side up, up. Put that gloomy side down. It's so doggone easy to smile. Why should anyone cry? That stiff upper lip up, and the sun will shine through. Who can stand the gap? Let you learn to laugh. Hey there, movie guys, swing along with us. See, I'd like it fine if every Sunday night at 9 you'll let me join your family for a CBS TV.
Hello. How are we today? A little quiet? I'm feeling a little blue myself. You know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little sad that I should feel anxious at this age. You know, a little self-conscious anxiety resulting in non-specific sadness. A state that I call blue. Anyway, whenever I'm feeling this way, blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my box of records this morning. Yes, records. And what did I find but one of my favorite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. Let me read you what it says on the back of the album. It says, mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Well, of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now, but back then it just meant fun. And that's just what this show is. Fun.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Oh, my goodness. Happy Valentine's weekend, everyone. So, business is down, kids. So, I'm coming to you live. You can't get away from me. You can't. I don't know what everyone's doing for Valentine's weekend. I mean, there's also some sort of game tomorrow. I don't know, but whatever. None of our teams are involved, so who really cares? But yes, it's been a bit of a slow period. So, hello, Carolyn. Hello, Kristen. Which Kristen is that, I wonder? One knows so many Kristens, don't you? I don't know. So I'm going to kick it off with a little Judy. Then we'll just get back to chatting and see what's going on with people, because I feel like we need to be in touch because I haven't seen a lot of you in a while. So I just want to find out what's going on. What do you want from me? Do we need more pies? Do we need more songs? Do we need more beer? I don't know. But anyway, here's a little Judy. With my high starched collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head. I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, and I counted to 10 again. What's a girl do to count? Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Hi, Jean Marie. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. Size 12, he asked my name. I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death, and vice versa. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like it used to be, is it? You used to be able to meet a nice boy on a trolley. You'd even be a top, for Christ's sake. Now you're lucky to meet a crack or bottom on that 15 bus on Colfax. So sad. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand. And as if it were planned, he came on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line. That's right, bitches. End of the line. A little Judy to keep us going. All right. So what's going on, kids? What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen,
How are we spending our Valentine's Day? Hopefully with a cocktail in hand. If you needed pie, it's kind of too late, but there's always next week. We could do a belated Valentine's for you if you want. So we just got we got about 4 inches of snow where I live here, and it's been quite snowy this past few weeks. It's like sometimes twice in a week, but we need it. It's been so dry, and our snowiest month is coming up, so God knows only what that. But it's nice. It's nice. You can sit in by the fire and watch the snow blow around outside. Oh, isn't it nice here in Colorado?
hold your breath.
God knows in New York they're on their 10th snow-easter, which is snow, but it's like very windy and cold, and it just whips in your face. And, although not to say New York isn't fabulous, but it is. But isn't it nice here in Colorado? So I just did my last stop for the day, and it wasn't even a Valentine's. It was a birthday for a little girl named Polly who needed a little let it go. So I had to let it go for her. So, but I thought I'd catch everyone, see what they're up to while the sun is still bright. You know, this natural sunlight. Look how good this natural sunlight looks. Oh my goodness. It's kind of I face north, so it's a diffused light. It's perfect. Right, Jen? It's lovely. That's my friend Jen, who I met in New York, who's actually from Colorado. Jen, it's time for you to start driving. I hate to tell you, but you need to get around. And then move close to me. But anyway. So let's do my little I have a little the song I did last year for Valentine's. It's a Nat King Cole. There is a dance break. It goes something like this. Sing it with me, you know it. is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for you and me. Dance break. It's better with tap shoes. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. That's right. So, Jean Marie, what are you up to? I think you have a show this weekend, don't you, with the lovely Ron Jolly? Tell us about that. Let's plug that. James is with us from Salt Lake City. I'm going to visit my friend James on Monday and meet my brother and sister-in-law and other friends there. We're going to do a little skiing. Salt Lake City has not gotten on the snow that we have, so what can you do? But let me tell you what's going on with me. I'm still at Brews, so if you need to come see me at Brews, and guess what? You can bring the kids to Brews. I don't know. You can't bring them to Hamburger Mary's, but you can bring them to a brewery. Who knows? The rules in Denver, they're just crazy. They're crazy. So I'm at Brews on Thursdays, the one off Colfax or the one in Midtown. So I'm actually going to miss the one in Midtown this week. So sorry about that, Midtown, but I'm not going to make it back in time. But then the following week, I will be back at Brews Off Facts. It's their tasting room in town. And it's getting, well, you never know what the weather's going to do. So, but now with the mask regulations taken down, I can sing inside or outside. So, providing I don't get too busy at work and don't have time to get dressed out. But we'll see what happens there. And I also have to tell you about a little thing that I'm doing. It's a friend of mine who was a regular customer, and we're doing this little thing at the Oriental Theater in. Is the neighborhood called Tennyson? It's that one just off of Tennyson. I think the neighborhood is called, or is it Berkeley? I don't know. It's the West Highlands. It's right there, Tennyson. It's a lovely street. There's a lot of little restaurants and shops and there. And the Oriental Theater is there. So that's going to be February 27th. They're doing a little show called Movie Magic. They're singing songs from movies, and I'm going to be in the lobby selling lovely sweets. I'm going to give you something a little different because, it's hard to eat a whole pie while sitting and watching a concert, isn't it? So I'm going to make little individual, like bite-sized little pies and put them in a little box for you. Who knows? I might even make bonbons. Get back to the bonbons. So anyway, if you want to check out some of that stuff, I have my pastry chef page, which is Pastry Chef Martin Howard. It's on Facebook. Take a look at that if you want to see some of my other stuff that I do. I work at Epicurean Catering. That's where I make all the lovely pies from. And they've been so nice to me, so nice to me. I actually ran into at Bruce F. Facts this week. I ran into the producer who did the segment on 9 News. She came to visit me. So she's just like, "What's up, girl?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. Apparently they're I don't know. Anyway, we did Judy. Let's do a little Liza, shall we? It's one of my favorites. Get close to your loved one. Let's do a little Liza. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn. Start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Laura, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Aurora. That's right. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. You know how those Aurora people are. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. So judgy. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Laura to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, "Chocolatina, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play." Oh, I hear it. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Aurora. When I go, I'm going like Laura. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret. I'm tasting the wine. Or whatever booze you're drinking. Oh, kids. Drop me a little note. Say hello. Who's here? I don't know how to find out who's here. I know I'm here. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Ooh. Would you like to have fun? How's about a few laughs? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for air. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. Oh, you're so tall. All right, now here's that little drinking song we like from The Drowsy Chaperone. Grab your cocktail, kids. It's time to sing. As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, never knowing left from right, nor right from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, he'll sing his song as we stumble along. Hello, Joanne. Happy Valentine's weekend. Say hello to Dom for me. Oh, they're such a lovely couple. Oh, anyway, it's a dismal little world in which we live. I don't know why that break is so long. I don't know. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents, Antarctica. Oh, please. Not a continent? It's an iceberg or something. I don't know. So you mustn't let it lick ya, this planet. Oh, so bland. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along on life's crowded dance floor, we push and we shove, and we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn. Then we stumble away through dawn's blinding sunbeams, barely knowing right from right, nor left from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, he'll sing a song as we stumble along, as we stumble, bumble, fumble, plumble, as we stumble Ellen, hello. It's so lovely for you to drop in. Oh my God, Ellen. Oh God. Ellen was my first voice teacher. Remember those days? Ellen used to do a little tequila shot to warm up. Anyway. I hope you're well, Ellen. Happy Valentine's. Next time I'm in town, we need to get together for sure. We need to go sing somewhere. We can do our little. What's this hair doing? We could do a little Happy Days, Get Happy duet somewhere. I hope that would be amazing. Get together with our friend Shauna, the kids. Remember when Shauna's kids used to sing with me wherever I was. We stuck the little one into the stone wall for an Oscar show. That's how we do. You know, we're show people. So I don't know if I'm up for this, for the fools. But let's do a little Annie. Remember, who liked Annie when it was on TV, this recent version? I found out it's not really my favorite show. But anyway, it was good, right? Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie. That's what they call it. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. She's sitting playing piano. He's sitting paying a bill. Betcha they're young. Betcha they're smart. Bet they collect things like ashtrays and art. Betcha they're good. Why shouldn't they be? Their one mistake was giving up me. So maybe now it's time. And maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby. Maybe. Hello, Melissa. Happy Valentine's. You and Leo. How are things there? Are you going out for sushi? Some oysters? Something sexy, I know. Betcha he reads. Betcha she sews. Maybe she's made me a closet of clothes. Betcha they're strict, as straight as a line. Don't really care as long as they're mine. So maybe now this prayer's the last one of its kind. Won't you please come get your baby? Maybe. All right, this goes out to Melissa, because you know we go for the same parts anyway. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports and the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a pal, a sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were. Well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar, la, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me. Oh, Melissa, what are we going to do with these kids? It's such work being popular. Oh, my God. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestiny. You're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. Thanks for stopping by, Carolyn. La, 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. All right, I'm losing my sunlight, so I'm going to go right into the piano bar section. Michelle Phillips, hello. Oh, my goodness. This is how we're all going to wind up after, well, let's face it, we've all gained that COVID 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, who knows. But anyway, here we go. Bigger is better, that's the way to widen your appeal. Just what's going a tail stock or a 10-course gourmet meal. Bigger is better, that's a rule to make a girl feel great. What's more inviting, a one-room flat or a grand estate? Pull on a few, it's not so bad. Your man will learn to love it. You've got all you've ever had. In fact, you've got a lot more of it. Bigger is better, and ample shape keeps interest evergreen. Would you rather ride a pogo stick or a full stretch limousine? I may have some mileage on me, but I know how to handle the curves. You talk about your dual airbags. Bigger is better, that's the key to keeping out of hock. What sparkles more, a muskrat muff or a 14-carat rock? Bigger is better, large and luscious always gets my vote. What keeps you warm, a muskrat muff or a chinchilla coat? When your figure starts to spread, that's no cause to hate it. Do what Ziegfeld did instead. Decorate it, celebrate it. Ooh, I need a bigger finished one. Bigger is better, take that tip, and lives keep getting finer. What floats your boat, a dinghy or a full rigged luxury liner? Too much of a good thing is never enough. Come on, baby, strut your stuff. And that is what I came out here to say. Even my message is happy. Bigger is better, so better get bigger today. Yeah! Remember, girls, life is like a paycheck. A generous figure's always nice. Yeah! Jerry D on the keys. Oh, isn't he great? All right, let's do some love songs. So I finally found that man. Oh my God. He should have the very best anyone can see. Still he's different from the rest, satisfied with me. Draped around my kitchen sink, happy as can be. I just have to stop and think why he fell for me. I'm not much to look at, nothing to see. Glad that I'm living and happy to be. I got a man crazy for me. He's funny that way. When I hurt his feelings once in a while, his only answer is one little smile. I got a man crazy for me. He's funny that way. And though he loves to work and sweat for me every day, he'd be so much better off if I went away. But why should he leave me? Why should I go? He'd be unhappy without me, I know. I got a man crazy for me. He's funny that way. Jerry Diefenbach on the piano. Oh. If you're in New York, go check him out. Duplex, Don't Tell Mama. And wherever there's a piano, I don't know. So why should I leave him? Why should I go? He'd be unhappy without me, I know. I got a man crazy for me. He's funny that way. All right. Well, that's a lie. Here's the true story. Because, you know, I come from a long line of good girls who choose the wrong guy to be sweet on. A girl with a face that says welcome, that men can wipe their feet on. I'm there when he calls me the trusted girl Friday, all right. But what good does it do me alone on a Saturday night like tonight? If you need a gal to go without salary and work too hard, you can always count on me. The kind of a pal who'd sneak you a file past the prison guard, loyal to the nth degree. The boss is quite the ladies' man, and that's my biggest gripe. Till I showed up, he never hired a girl 'cause she could type. I'm no femme fatale, but faithful and true as a Saint Bernard, barking up the wrong damn tree. You can always count on me. I don't need a map, I naturally head for the dead-end street. You can always count on me. I'm caught in a trap when joy is approaching, then I retreat. I'm at home with misery. I've been the other woman since my puberty began. I crashed the junior prom and met the only married man. I'm always on tap for romance or chocolate that's bittersweet. You can always count on me. A matter of fact, if you want an ill-fated love affair, you can always count on me. Though I made a pact to carry out research before I can. Men don't give a warranty. One Joe who swore he's single got me sort of crocked. The beast. I woke up only slightly shocked that I defrocked a priest. Or else I attract the guys who are longing to do my hair. You can always count on me. I got Father Riff-Raff who's treating me so-so. When I can play the second fiddle, I'm a virtuoso. I should be playing for a wedding band, but there are no wedding rings attached. Though you can bet there's strings attached. Though my kind of dame will die out like the dinosaurs. You can always count on me. I'm solely to blame, my hips gives a vice that my heart ignores. I'm at home with misery. I choose the kind you cannot introduce the girl he's with. There are lots of smirking motel clerks who call me Mrs. Smith. But I made a name with hotel detectives who break down doors. Guess who they expect to see? You can always count on, bet a large amount on. You can always count on me. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, kids. Just a little brief show. I'm losing my good light, so here we go. A little Barry. No, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh, I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd believe that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Oh, some people say happiness takes so very long to find. Now I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. See, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. I can't do it. Who saw Barry when he was on this Christmas tour? Oh, we saw it. It was so good. All right. Good night, until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen till then. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again. Adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.
Good night.
So thanks so much for stopping by, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day weekend. If you're having a Super Bowl party tomorrow, I hope you have a lovely time. Eat lots of chicken wings and lots of that 7-layer dip thing that you kids do. I'm sure it's delicious. I'm sure it is delicious. I don't know if I'll be watching, but you know, the Olympics are on, and I will be watching the figure skating, that's for sure. And, you know, I'm not much of a hip-hop fan. I know what you're thinking. She's a hip-hop fan. I'm not. So I might not even be that excited about the halftime show. Kathy Wilson, hello. You just caught the end of it. Here we are. Or were you here the whole time? Who knows? But if you want to come see me 2 weeks Thursday at Bruce Off Backs. Anyway. Good night. Sleep tight. And pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. Good night.